unresolved. Right here under our nose is the issue about Latif. We know it's in court, amongst others. There's been a back and forth. It's been on for some time now. My colleague Erasos Asaridonko was also verbally attacked. There was a threat openly by a member of parliament, leading somebody who even rose to contesting as presidential candidates in your party, for instance. These are cases that are still outstanding. Really, if we are committed to dealing with it, these are examples. Ahmed Swale, we are still yet to find the killers, amongst others.
In fact, there is a general dispensation when it comes to the judicial process. And the delays are concerning, really. And it has nothing to do with just issues pertaining with journalist safety or anything of that. It can be land litigation. It can be prosecuting corruption. It can be on any other issue. And you realize that we go with the adage that the wheels of justice may turn slowly but grinds fine. Generally, that has, even for those of us who have been through legal education in Ghana, even in the classrooms, these are issues that are concerning. Of course, the fast-track High Court was introduced so that some particular issues will be treated with dispatch, including human rights disputes or issues. But that does not stop the court for making sure there is rule of law, and even when someone is accused, they have the right to fair hearing and due process, including notices and all that are pursued. So you realize that generally, and our legal systems are saying that some of the cases can really be in court for so long. That does not mean that they are not being pursued. On our part, from the executive, because the judiciary is certainly independent, is to push for an investigation, to push for prosecution, and convince all stakeholders that, okay, we are with you, we are not standing in the way of prosecution. There are instances where even government or the Ministry of Information has taken it upon ourselves to reach out to the police CID that we are bringing this issue of attack before you, so that the journalists will be confident.
And does it get that attention?
Of course, of course. And also, some have also raised issues about the sentencing or the fines or the weight of the punishments. And you know, the weight and all that, the determination goes beyond what we at the ministry will do. So although we advocate for stiffer punishment, it only takes other things beyond our work to pursue that. You would also realize that within the year in review, under the leadership of Honorable Kojo Nkrumah, the ministry had a stakeholder engagement with the police service and other security agencies to look at how they resolve issues involving journalists, or how they treat cases that border on safety. Similar engagements were held with the judiciary, so that we will add to the advocacy that when matters pertaining to safety of journalists come up, they should treat it with dispatch. So I'm saying that these performances are good, these indicators are improving, but the baseline is not any other year but 2022, because Reporters Without Borders have told us so.
Yeah,
and the
but if you look at that...